Want to learn more about the dynamics between men and women? Then check out the multi-part video series I have explaining the masculine and feminine energies. Access the link and watch it now. In this video, I'm going to be telling you why some men are in relationships that are sexless. And what I mean by this is there are men who will report being with their wife for years and they haven't done it in a year or 6 months or 3 months or once every once every 3 months, 4 times a year and stuff like this is really crazy when you think about it. But I'm going to tell you the reason why that's the case, right? Now, there are many excuses that are being made or all of this stuff, but I can tell you that you are simply not representing the type of guy by nature's standard who she is programmed to get with. Right. So a lot of it is society's fault because things have been set up in a way where a woman doesn't respect masculinity. And in marriages, she doesn't respect her husband in the way that would be done for millions of years. But I'll say this. If your girl doesn't have the natural urge to want to sleep with you, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever it is, nature doesn't want you to. It's not even her, it's nature. And nature's just using her as a tool to help continue the genes on, right? Think about it like that. Your girl is just a vessel, and you are a vessel too, but your girl is a vessel being used by nature to packet her genes with the best possible genes that she can find and carry that on through her womb. So if your girl doesn't have the natural urge to sleep with you, it's somehow because nature doesn't want you to, and her mind is registering that you are not the type of guy who nature wants her to sleep with. So women, you have to become that guy who she's programmed to procreate with, because women are programmed to procreate and look for the best genes, as we know. When you stop representing that for her, so does the desire. But here's the interesting thing. So this can happen over time, right? This can happen over time, since what will happen is the woman will destroy the traits that actually make her feel insecure in the relationship, and the traits that were attractive about you. It's kind of like a mind-boggling thing, really, because what she's doing is clashing with what she deep down wants, but she's programmed to do this. So really, we could package the best possible genes under one label, which is the guy who she sees as a masculine leader or a masculine man. And over time, because of the setup of marriage and relationship dynamics in this Western world, you are being put into a context where it's a losing situation, because over time, she's not going to see you as the man that invites and sparks and commands her body to get moist for you. So over time, she's just going to attack you subtly and make you less manly. And doing this is going to make her more safe with you, actually. She's going to feel very secure. She's going to know that you're not going to leave. But total security for a woman is actually not that attractive. The traits that make a man very attractive also make him very uncertain as a long-term partner. So it makes her very insecure. Think about it like this. Any girl's celebrity crush, right, even though she really might like him, really find him attractive, to tell you the truth, most women wouldn't be comfortable in a relationship with them because they just know that it would be out of their depth. They know that man is out of their league. So they wouldn't actually feel secure with that type of person, and they have a need to feel secure, of course. So let's think of a girl that likes Chris Brown, right? A girl might go, yeah, that's hubby. But why doesn't she shoot her shot? If she saw that guy there, or she got the chance to sleep with him, she might not even expect to try and get him in a long-term relationship because she doesn't even feel like she qualifies. But the insane attraction that makes him worth just sleeping with like that, because he does represent the best genes in her mind, is the same thing that makes him unsecure. Like, she just couldn't secure him down. There's not a point even in trying, because she just knows that she wouldn't be able to. How would she be able to handle the mass amount of girls that are onto him and him being all over the place, and the fact that he's probably going to get with other people? She's not going to know what she's doing. It would drive her crazy. So it's interesting that what would happen if she did secure that type of guy is she would have to break him down so that he becomes more secure. So it'd be like, oh babe, you don't have to do that. Oh babe, be comfortable. It could be for you, oh babe, I love your belly the way it is. If you're a guy that has been in a relationship or a marriage that has had no action and you got out of shape, start getting in shape. And when you get in shape, it might spark up, whoa, what's happening? And her body is going to go, whoa, I have to, make sure that I get this man, I keep this man because he's increasing in value, right? So we have to understand that value for a woman in terms of what she likes in a guy is also the same thing that can make her insecure. So there's always this clash between security and attraction. And what happens over time is most modern day husbands just become way too secure. There's no excitement, there's no adventure, there's no stimulation, there's no sense of I have to do everything I can to keep this man because, well, he put a ring on me and he's trapped into this. So there's no competition, anxiety. She's not seeing other women into you. If a woman sees other women into you, it can really spark her. That might actually be the strongest thing, aside from fame, that can spark her in wanting you, right? But Dan Bilzerian talks about this a little bit in terms of fame. From what I understand, I think pre-selection and other women wanting you is probably the biggest thing ever. But you don't actually have to do that either. You just have to be a man that represents that type of guy who she's biologically programmed to get with, because just because she's not doing it with you doesn't mean that the need to do it has gone away. The need has gone to do it with you. She basically might say, oh, I'm too tired. She's not tired. She just doesn't want to do it with you. However, if she was out and she saw a guy that represented that person I'm talking about in her mind, guess what? She would find the energy to do it and she wouldn't be too tired. And she would do it all the time. I know situations like this personally, and I can go into it in depth in, other videos, but basically, the moral of the story is you need to be that guy. It's very difficult for you to get this knowledge because a person might go to a marriage counselor and he goes, or he or she, the counselor, who is often a woman actually, goes, it's because you're leaving the toilet seat up and you're not picking up the kids. And no, a woman does not sleep with you because you don't pick up the kids or not. That has nothing to do with it. However, she might have the counselor might have that perception because she's been programmed by society, and then she'll push it onto you and you do that. And you know what's funny? That will actually make the situation worse. So all in all, what you need to do is become the type of guy who she's biologically programmed to procreate with because he's representing some sort of masculine value. Now, I want to know what you think. So comment down below, let Reemus know, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.